boys and girls, it's so lovely we're together again. You at your house and me at my house. And boys and girls, it's Wednesday. Now, I wonder if you've noticed something. I know that you'll notice there's something rather big on my mantelpiece here, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later. But up high in my kindness jar, there are some marbles. And every time someone's been kind in my house, I've dropped a little marble in the kindness and helpful jar. So if you've got one of those at home, I hope that you're trying very hard to be kind and to be helpful. Okay, my little darlings, we're going to start off singing our preschool song, and I hope that you're going to sing with all your heart. Oh, our preschool is a happy place to be. Yee-haw! Yes, our preschool is great fun for you and me. Yee-haw! We are laughing, we are sharing, we are learning, we are caring. At Gulf Harbour Preschool, it is fun to be. Yee-haw! Get ready to clap. Singing I, yippee, yippee, yay, yee-haw! Singing I, yippee, yippee, yay, yee-haw! Singing I, yippee, yippee, I, yippee, yippee, I, yippee, yippee, yay, yee-haw! Well done! And I'm sure I heard you clapping. Wonderful. Now, boys and girls, our lovely Steve the Builder has been making some boats, and I know lots of you have loved watching him in his workshop. Now, I wonder if some of you who were at preschool at the beginning of the year remembered some of the songs that we sang about boats. One of our favourites was that Row, Row Your Boat, and we did something a little bit naughty when we sang it. So let's try. We'll just sing Row, Row Your Boat to start with, and then we'll do the tricky thing. Okay? Oopsie-day. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Now, Steve the Builder made a little canoe, and I think Tim, the little wee Timmy, loved rowing, but I don't think that he went as slowly as we sang. So shall we sing it a little bit faster? Right, join me. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Now, I know some of you can go really quickly. Shall we try? But don't muddle up the words. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. You can go even faster than that. Oh, I don't think so. Shall we try? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Oh, that was pretty quick. I wonder if you kept up with the guitar. Well done. Now, I wonder if any of you can remember the letter that Marianne's teaching us. You're right, it's that beautiful F letter for fluffy feathers. That's what we sang about yesterday. Fluffy feathers. And that's, can you remember that big word? It's an alliteration. See if you can say that. Alliteration. 2 letters. F for fluffy and F for feathers. So that's what we're going to sing about now. Fluffy feathers, fluffy feathers, fluffy feathers, is the sound that it makes. Well done. Now, Marianne's also been talking about the wonderful things that we've got in our lovely sky. And one of the things that you can look at now that it's a bit darker when we go to sleep are the little stars that are twinkling in our night sky. So let's sing our lovely Twinkle Little Star together. And I know every one of you know this song. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Now we also know that in Te Reo, don't we? So let's sing that too. Tirama, tirama na whetu, ke te pea rakato, ki runga ake rā, he te mana torete. Ki rama, tirama na whetu, ke te pea rakato. Well done. Now boys and girls, I did promise at the beginning that I was going to talk about the beautiful red shape that I've got on our mantelpiece here. Now boys and girls, this is just the most wonderful thing to learn about. Space is just so exciting. And up here we've got a lovely little globe. Now we're going to sing a song about this little globe because it is a globe of our Earth. It shows all the countries on our Earth, but it's only a sort of a black and grey and beige. It's not brightly coloured like you would see if you were in a space rocket looking down on us. But if you bring it right round here, there is a little New Zealand right at the very bottom here. And that's where we live. And we live just about near the top of New Zealand. Right, now boys and girls, we are going to sing a song that talks about the earth turns around. Now our earth goes round like that. It just doesn't stand still. It is spinning slowly, slowly every day, during the day, during the night, and back again. And that's why we sing, the earth turns around, the earth turns around, once a day, every day, the earth turns around. So there it is, turning around, and it takes a whole day for the earth to start there, turn right around, and come back. And that's a whole day where we have daytime and nighttime, and then back to the morning. And that's what we're going to sing about. Then the next verse is about the moon. Now this little marble actually is the size that the moon would be. And when we look up in the sky at night, we can see that moon shining sometimes. And this little moon has to go right round the earth. But it doesn't take a day, it takes a whole month. And sometimes I call it a mooth, because every month that goes by means that that little moon has gone right round our beautiful earth where we live. And wherever you are in the world, you can look up and you can see that moon as it goes round. And it also changes its shape. And the song that Lynda sang yesterday was about the moon changing its shape, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But this song says the moon goes round the earth, the moon goes round the earth once a month. Every month the moon goes round the earth, our precious earth. And then the next verse is even trickier. And that's why I kind of made a sun. The sun actually would be so much bigger. The little earth is only about that big compared with the sun. But I couldn't fit a big sun into my room. So I just made a little one with a glue gun and some Christmas tinsel. You might like to make a little sun like that. You could make a little one. Right, now our lovely earth is spinning like that. And as it spins, it's also going around the giant, huge, gigantic, stupendous sun. And here the earth goes round, right around. But it takes rather a long time. More than a day, more than a month. It actually takes a whole year to come right back. And as it takes the year, we have summer, autumn, winter, which we're coming into now when it's rather cold and we're facing out, not to the sun, and back for beautiful spring, and back to where we began at summertime. So that's why this is a very important song, because it says the earth goes round the sun. The earth goes round the sun once a year, which is a lot of days. 365 days. The earth goes round the sun. So we're going to sing that together, my lovelies. Lynda will just put that back up there. There we are, earth. And we'll just take that song down here. Get ready, because it's the earth turning around by itself to start with, okay? The earth turns around, the earth turns around, once a day, every day, the earth turns around. And now we're going to sing about the moon. The moon goes round the earth, the moon goes round the earth, once a month, every month, the moon goes round the earth. And then our beautiful, colourful earth goes right around the sun. The earth goes round the sun, the earth goes round the sun, once a year, every year, the earth goes round the sun. Well done, my darlings. Now we're going to sing one last song before we go. And I want you to get those fingers ready again, because we're going to get those little astronauts. And here they are here. I might pop them up here for you to see. Beautiful little astronauts. And I tell you what, those astronauts will be going around our Earth. They won't be going around the sun. I wonder why they wouldn't go close to the sun. We might find that out. Right, let's see those little fingers and let's do some counting. We might sing this rather quickly. Okay, so get your fingers dancing and flying. 5 little men and their flying saucers flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one of them flew away. Zoop! Now we have 5. How many have we got? Tahiru torufa 4. You're just too clever. That's quite tricky to do that. Well done. 4 little men and their flying saucers flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one of them flew away. Zzz, that way. Okay, how many we got left? Show me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well done. 3 little men and their flying saucers flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one of them flew away. Ooh, that one went right up into the sky. How many have we got left? 2 little men. 2 little men and their flying saucers flew round the world one day. They you're enjoying your flying. I think he might be. One little man in his flying saucer flew round the world one day. He looked left and right, but he didn't like the sight, so he flew away. Zip! I think he went up to join the astronaut that was way up there. Well done, boys and girls, and great counting. And if you get time, if you're allowed to stay up a little bit later, have a look outside your window and see if you can see those twinkling stars. See if you can spot that gorgeous moon that we have. And don't forget, boys and girls, please remember to be kind and helpful for your lovely, lovely mummies and daddies. Lovely being with you. See you tomorrow.